All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network right here on SHN Sports, presented by 1017KSAM.com. Here with head coach LaTroy Bennett. And coach, you're off to a fast start this season, especially in district. You got that undefeated record. What do y'all need to do to keep that going?
It's all about defense. Every year we come out with a new goal. This year is to level up. Even though we have a whole lot of new faces, we still have to play that tenacious defense that we've always done. Jacksonville is going to be a great team, so we have to do a good job of making sure we take care of their best player, number 10, and not letting her go off tonight, and I think we'll do a great job.
Now, obviously, the name of the game this season has been a pace of play. Quick offense, quick turnaround defense to get transition. More of the same tonight, or is this going to be a little bit different matchup?
Of course, our press always sets the tone for our offense. We're more of a fast break, transition offensive team, and everything stems off of our defense. So we're not going to change anything unless Coach Nabby throws something at me, and I have to make an adjustment down the road, which we're prepared for.
Now, finally, what are you looking for Aaliyah Carter? She's obviously taken the reins, kind of led the team a bit, contributed quite a bit. Kind of talk about what you're looking for her to do tonight.
Well, Aaliyah is a junior this year, and she's a 3-year varsity player. She's learned that, patience and taking care of the basketball is going to get her the things that she needs offensively. Not taking that first quick shot, but distributing the ball around to her teammates and letting the ball come to her. And that's been something that we've been working on all season. And I think, as we get to the close of this first half of district, moving into the second half, she's getting into her groove, and I'm proud of her.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight. Sing 'em Hornets.
Thank you.
All right, about 6.5 minutes left to go until tip-off here between the Hornets and the Indians here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
At this time, for the starting lineups of our visiting Jacksonville ladies. At guard, number 1, LaDeja Holman. At guard, number 3, Caitlin Hall. At guard, number 15, Denai Anderson. At post, number 23, Andrea Donald. And at guard, number 10, Grace Abercrombie. The names are coached by Lynn Murphy. Their assistants are Travis Schneider and Ashley Tyler.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Jordan Smith here, alongside me doing the camera work, good friend Ken Holland to the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. There you see it, giving them the thumbs up as we get set for a matchup featuring the Jacksonville Indians, coming in at 9-8, 3-1 in district play, and the Huntsville Lady Hornets, who come in 12-6 on the season, 3-0 to start district play. We've got a good matchup here for you. The starters for today's game. First, for the Indians, you have LaDeja Holman, Caitlin Hogg, Grace Abercrombie, Kanaya Anderson, and Andrea Donald. And then for the Lady Hornets, you have Aaliyah Kraft, Taya Rogers, Malia Twine, Alyssa Fielder, and Kanisha Johnson. Starters for both sides here in today's game. Should be a fun matchup. You just saw the conclusion of the JV game. They were won in a rout, 54-9 the final. The Lady Hornets looking to do the same here tonight and continue their undefeated ways on the season. Both teams at midcourt, ready for the tip. And this one won by the Indians as we get this one underway here in Huntsville, Texas. Holman with it, looking around. That one an error pass and stolen. Taking it down the court is Fielder. She'll try to drive it in on the pass, but that one deflected by the Indians. Going inside with it. Shot from about 8 feet off the mark. Rebound made by Alyssa Fielder. Up court to Kraft. Loses the handle, but then gets it right back. So we'll give it to Rogers to set up at the top. Cross court. Trying to move the ball around and get something started on this play here. Kraft down in the corner, goes inside. A good entry pass there. And Alyssa Fielder with the first 2 points for the Hornets here tonight. Driving inside, quick transition offense, but that one just a little bit of a miss aim there from Andrea Donald. And now here come the Lady Hornets. Easy layup. That one blocked, it looks like. On the block, Grace Abercrombie. Now taking herself down the court. Shot from just in front of the free throw line off the mark. Loose ball initially recovered by Taya Rogers. And now the three to give the lead to Jacksonville. Grace Abercrombie One to give the Indians their first basket of the game and their first lead. Kraft to the corner. Twine with it. Kanisha Johnson inside. Good entry pass there to Rogers. Second chance effort off the mark. Jacksonville with the rebound. Good defensive effort, and there is a steal made by Kraft. This ball, Johnson gets it, and the Lady Hornets keep possession. Goes inside, Johnson, turn around, no shot made. 2 free throws coming up for Kanisha Johnson. First team foul by Jacksonville as the first free throws off the front of the rim. Still a 1-point lead here for Jacksonville as Johnson makes a second one to tie it up. 1 for 2 from the Game Day Photos free throw line for the Lady Hornets on that trip, ties it up. There's a floater, that one off the back of the rim. Johnson with a hard-fought rebound. Passing it forward to Rogers. Back to Johnson, will try for a 3, that one off the rim. Rebound, fought for and won by Huntsville. Kraft back up top, the junior guard leader, one of the 2 main leaders on this team, as there's a shot from Johnson, a little strong. Rebound is made here by Donald. It's a good defense from Kraft, and it looks like a foul is going to be called here on Aaliyah Kraft. That'll be her first. Looks like they're going to say a bit of a hip check there. So now 1 foul for each side. Here's a deep 3 from outside off the rim. Loose ball recovered here by Anderson. Goes up for the shot off the mark. Johnson with the board as she takes it down the court. Fielder on over to Rogers. Cross court just trying to spread out the defense a little bit in their 2-3 zone. Inside, good entry pass again. And Alyssa Fielder gives the lead right back to Huntsville. Good defensive effort, and it's stolen. Here's Kraft with it. Tries to go up and under, and they found the shot. 2 free throws coming up as Grace Abercrombie will be called for the foul. That'll be her first of the senior guard. .421 left to go in the first quarter of play. First free throw of 2 off the mark of the Game Day Photos free throw line for the Lady Hornets. Second free throw up and in. That'll extend the lead here to 3 points for Huntsville. Well, this is now their biggest lead here so far in the game. That one's stolen. Loose ball, who's going to get it eventually? It will be the Lady Hornets. Rogers credited with the steal. Low entry pass, but Kraft says, nevertheless, I'm going to make the basket. Now a 5-point lead for Huntsville, as that one almost goes out of bounds, and it's saved by the Lady Hornets. Good defensive effort there from Malia Twine. Here's Rogers from the elbow. That one off the back of the rim. Rebound made here by Abercrombie. She'll drive down the court. An obvious size advantage against most of the players on this Huntsville team. And there's a basket for Caitlin Hogg. Once again, a 1-possession game. 3:20 left to go in the first. Johnson looking to extend the lead. Doesn't do so, but gets an offensive board. Second chance here for the Lady Hornets to bring their lead back to a 2-possession game. Inside, Johnson will try it again, and 2 free throws coming up for her. As the foul looks to be called here. I believe Andrea Donnell. Now the 3rd team foul here. As that one in and out from the game day photos free throw line. Donnell will take a seat, as I believe that's now her 2nd foul of the game. Now checking in for her, Christina Huddleston, sophomore forward for Jacksonville. 2nd free throw will go to make it a 4-point lead here for Huntsville. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Shot from the free throw line and a foul call on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. It looked like Aaliyah Kraft may have got her on the hand as she was trying to defend from behind. First free throw up and in here. Bring it back to a 1-possession game. First of 2 in for Abercrombie. And now a technical foul is going to be called here on, it looks like, Alyssa Fielder for coming in at the wrong time. So now technical free throw coming up for Abercrombie. Free throw in. Second one in. Another free throw ties up the game. There it is right there. All of a sudden, we're tied up at 9 here. If memory serves me right, the Indians will then get the rebound as well.
Hang on, man. I need a break.
Start play once again. Still a tied game at 9 here. Trying to get the deflection, and a travel will be called. Turnover. Lady Hornets with possession. Twine will get it around. Rogers inside here. Another entry pass, but this one's stolen by Jacksonville, and a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow in favor of Huntsville. Outside, Rogers decided to not shoot the 3 instead. Will swing it around. Reset the play here. Recovery by Twine. Back over to Rogers, cross court. Here's Rogers, thought about it. Again, just back and forth between her and Twine. Finally, Fielder baseline, that one's strong. That airmailed everything. And now Jacksonville with possession. Almost a 10-second violation there. Just barely got it over in time. 2:20 left to go in the first. A 3-pointer will be just a little bit short as Huntsville takes it down the court now. Rogers waiting for her offense to get down the court and get set. Johnson inside, gets the ball back in the basket in for Geneva Gage. And now she gets the steal. Good effort by Gage. 3-on-1 fast break and a late whistle foul called on the shot. 2 free throws coming up here. Foul will be called on Abercrombie. It's now her second. Jacksonville with 14 fouls so far in the first quarter. Huntsville only with 2. The first free throw off the mark for Rogers from the Game Day Photos free throw line. Now a 2-point ball game here with just under 2 minutes left to go in the first. Second one in and out, so 0 for 2 on that free throw trip. Now Jacksonville trying to tie it up. Here's a layup, and that one will go almost as easy as pie on that one for them. Layup made by Huddleston. Rogers loses the ball, but gains it right back as they have to reset. Fielder inside Gage. Trying to get the pass off, and a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow will favor Jacksonville. Here's Abercrombie with it. Back up to Holman to reset. We hear the passionate head coach, LaToya Bennett, trying to get her defense to play up, and that one a Stephen Curry type 3 that falls short. Now a 3-on-1 fast break. Good inside pass. It goes out of bounds, just a little bit too strong on the handle for Aquarius Howard, the freshman guard. That is a turnover. It'll stay tied at 11 with just under a minute left in the first. Inside, trying to get the layup to take the lead. That one off the mark, little strong rebound, Huntsville. 3-on-2 fast break now. Fielder gets it down low, inside, and what a layup there for Tia Rogers. It's now a 2-point lead for the Lady Hornets. That one, an errant pass, out of bounds, turnover. 24 seconds left to go in the first. Reminder, no shot clock in Texas high school basketball, so they can hold on to the ball if they wanted to for the rest of this first quarter. More than likely, though, if we know anything about Coach Bennett's play style, they're definitely not going to hold on to the ball. Inside to Gage, double team on her. She'll try to drive inside, and the travel will be called a turnover. And now, just under 12 seconds left to go in the first. Almost lost it. Abercrombie down the court now. They'll try to drive in, float one up, and the charge will be called. Good job by Kanisha Johnson. And that will be a turnover. Looks like we have an injury on the court here, so we'll step aside. We'll be right back after this on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
And well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with high prices and straight deals. Right now, get multi-year high $8 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get paid the most in years. TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, 13-11 the score here as we welcome you back inside the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Jordan Smith here alongside me, Ken Holland, working the camera here tonight. Always appreciate his support here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. thanks to our first quarter sponsor, Snap Fitness Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Just a few seconds left to go in the first. Johnson from almost midcourt will fall short. And that will do it for the first quarter of play. A very close game so far. Aggressive play on both sides. 13-11 as we head to quarter number 2. Right here after this on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Jordan Smith here bringing you the action as we are just about set to start quarter number 2. 13-11 the score. The Lady Hornets ahead of the Jacksonville Maidens here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Bun Shelley in the live chat saying hello. Well, welcome. Glad you are here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network as we begin quarter number 2. As that one deflected out of bounds. And Huntsville will keep possession. That one a lost handle. That will go somehow does not go out of bounds. A good effort by Rogers. Lady Hornets lost possession, but either way, a good effort to keep it in play. Right now, Huddleston, she'll get it off to Hogg. Up top to Holman. Trying to go inside with it is Hornbuckle. Tries to go for the shot. Good interior defense, and that one will go in and one. And obviously, Coach Bennett does not like the call there from the referee. That'll be team foul number 3 of this first half here. As the and one will be off the mark here. So we're tied up here once again in the second. Johnson was not ready for that, it looked like, as Rogers trying to get the ball to her. And now Jacksonville has taken the lead. Holman with the basket here. Give them a quick lead. 2-point lead, 15-13, with just under 7 minutes left to go in the first half of play. A travel called on Johnson. There's another turnover here. Didn't really seem like a travel because it didn't seem like she had the ball in her hand most of that time, but regardless, it's what the referee called. And so now Jacksonville will get possession and try to build on their 2-point lead. Good full court pressure as usual for Huntsville. The shot up and off the glass for 2 for Andrea Donnell. And now the Maidens with their largest lead of the game here at 4 points. Rogers looking inside, deflected, gets the pass back. Swings it around here. Fielder will get called for the travel. seems like things have just gone almost as wrong as you don't want it to go if you're Huntsville so far. As Fielder will get the steal here. And a foul will be called, it looks like. I believe they're going to call the foul here on Hornbuckle. That will be her first foul of the game so far. Kraft is now in the ball game here for Huntsville. She will inbound it underneath her own basket. Go outside with it as Rogers resets. Rogers to Kraft. Baseline three, that one short. Rebound is made here by Kanaya Anderson. Deflected, good job by Kraft there. Full court pressure, almost a 10-second violation. Here's a floater from about 10 feet off the mark. Rebound made here by Gage. Just under 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. Still a 4-point deficit for Huntsville. Fielder baseline shot. Will get fouled on the shot. 2 free throws coming up here. The foul will be called on Kanaya Anderson. That will be her first. And 2 free throws coming up for Alyssa Fielder from the Game Day Photos free throw line. First one up and in will cut it back to a 1-possession lead. Second free throw in, 2 for 2 on that trip. The first time any Hornet today has gotten both of their free throws. So definitely a positive sign. And now a travel, a turnover. Good job by the Huntsville defense to force it. Rogers on over to Twine. Back to Rogers to get the offense going here. And I believe they're going to call a 3-second violation on the Lady Hornets, so there's a turnover. A costly one at that. Still down by 2, just over 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Full-court pressure as usual. That one out of bounds. Turnover. Lady Hornets with possession. So they'll restart the inbound here. And substitution will be made. Looks like Huddleston will take a seat for Jacksonville, and in comes Grace Abercrombie. Senior guard already with 2 fouls so far, so something to watch for. See whether or not Huntsville tries to pressure her or not. It's a baseline shot. That one's strong. Offensive board by Kraft, and it'll go out of bounds. That one a good job defensively as it goes out of bounds by Malia Twine. And a timeout will be taken here by the Lady Hornets. We will take it with them. Be back in about 30 seconds right after this. 17-15, Jacksonville leads it here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
This year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
Back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, 17-15 is the score here as we get you set once again Abercrombie will try to drive it and will back up to reset. Double team on her. She's had an impact so far today. That one inside off the mark. Layup attempt there by Donald. Lady Hornets with the board. The basket ties it. A 3 takes the lead for Huntsville. Rogers looking around here, and she'll back up to reset. Kraft with it now. Inside here, Gage out to Kraft. Kraft will take it inside. A good job there, just couldn't get it to go. And an effort, Gage will not be able to get to it. She's knocked down to the ground, and it will be a turnover. Carlos Zimmerman, let's go Hornets, fellow broadcaster here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Good to have you on, Carlos. Welcome to the game. As you see, a jump ball will be called, no foul. It'll stay with the Maidens. An interesting call there, though. 3:40 left to go in the first half of play. Still a 2-point ball game. Here's a deep 3. That one is strong, but offensive board by Anderson. Now the shot is up, and that one won't go for Holman. Now the Lady Hornets down the court. Fielder with it. We'll pass it off to Rogers. Inside, Fielder, a good entry pass, and that one is in to tie it up. That one deflected, but recovered by the Maidens. Here's Hogg with it. Good job there by Kraft defensively, trying to knock it out. Turn around, here's Donald with it. Shot is up, that one's short. And now here come the Lady Hornets down the court. Here's Kraft with it. She'll try to take it inside. She'll get the basket. No foul. But regardless, it gives the Lady Hornets the lead for the first time in a while. And almost a steal right there. Now substitution will be made as Malia Twine will head to the bench and Aquarius Howard will check into the contest. 3:07. left to go in the first half of play. A 2-point lead now for Huntsville. First time we've said that in quite a while. Drive inside, goes for the shot. That one off the glass for two. Kavia Brown. That ties it right back up here at 19. Outside Rogers will go for the shot. That one a little too strong. Rebound made by Jacksonville. Almost a steal there. Good job defensively for Howard, but it goes out of play. Ready to go once again here as Jacksonville crosses the timeline. Sweat looking inside. Abercrombie fade away, and that one a little strong. Abercrombie definitely has the strength for Jacksonville to post up like she just tried to do there on the fadeaway. But more times than not, seems a little too strong on her shots. So about 2 minutes left to go in the first half. A good save there, but will go to Jacksonville on the steal. Abercrombie looking for somebody. Cross court now. Taking it down the court, Anderson, as she gets it on over to Brown. Here's a rainbow shot. That one is way off the mark here as Rogers takes it down the court for Huntsville. Let her offense set. Kraft for three. That one off the back of the rim. Rebound by Kraft. So she'll get a second chance after getting her own board. 1.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Thought about shooting the three, decided not to. Instead, Fielder will get the layup. fielder gives the Lady Hornets the lead here by 2. Sweat inside, trailing turnover off the travel from Donald. It's actually Holman the one bringing it down. Now substitution as Holman will check out of the game. Into the game with a foul is Hornbuckle, the power forward and center sophomore for the Maidens. Just a little bit of back and forth here, trying to time waste as much as possible, it looks like. That one up and just off the back of the board. Second chance effort is in for Gage. And it's once again a 4-point lead, and now a turnover. You can hear the Lady Hornet fan base starting to get a little bit more rowdy now, as their defense has helped them get possession once again off another turnover. We've seen a couple now forced by the Lady Hornet defense in the last couple minutes. 45 seconds left to go in the first half. A 4-point lead here for Huntsville as Kraft was close to the logo here and passes it off. Rogers back to Kraft, just trying to, unconventional to Lady Hornet basketball, waste as much time as possible, and that one in for Rogers. The senior point guard extends the lead to 6. 15 seconds left to go now. Try to go for the shot. That one's stolen. Here comes Rogers. And now a foul will be called here on, it looks like, Kanaya Anderson. That will be her second of the game. It's now 8 team fouls. And that will be a 1-and-1 now for the Lady Hornets due to the 18 fouls by Jacksonville here in the first half. First free throw up and in for Rogers. Now a 7-point lead for Huntsville here. At one point they trailed by as much as 5. Off the back of the rim from the Game Day Photos free throw line. Rogers again, and she'll head back to the Game Day Photos free throw line. Well, she tried the second effort. And now a technical foul is called on Andrea Donnell, I guess for talking to the refs afterwards and not liking the call. And so now Rogers will head to the free throw line for some technical free throws. This one is off the mark on the Game Day Photos free throw line opportunity. One more technical free throw here. Second one goes. And now the 2 regular free throws here coming up. She was fouled on the shot. First one will take a bit of paint off every part of the rim and then go in. Now, if memory serves me right, just like we saw on the other side, Lady Hornets should get possession due to the technicals. And now Huntsville leads it with 10.3 seconds left to go in the first half. They lead it by their largest lead of the game so far at 10. Here's Kraft with it. Kraft for 3. That one's short. Gage trying to go for the rebound, won't go. And the buzzer sounds. That'll do it for the first half of play. The Lady Hornets going up by as much as 10, their largest lead of the first half and of the game so far. We'll take a break and be back on the other side of halftime. 29-19, Lady Hornets ahead here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Back here for the start of the second half. Just about to get underway between the Huntsville Lady Hornets and the Jacksonville Maidens. 29-19 is the halftime score, as Huntsville amassed to a 12-0 run to end the first half of play. After being down by as much as about 7 in the first half. You're back into the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Jordan Smith here alongside me, working the camera tonight. Good friend of ours here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, Mr. Ken Holland, always doing great work in and around the community. So the Lady Hornets will start the second half up by 10. Inbound right in front of us to get started. And an errant pass that will almost got out of bounds, saved by Johnson, but recovered by the Maidens. Almost a travel there, looking around for somebody. And a travel will be called, it looks like, on Hogg. And that'll be a turnover. Here's Rogers trying to find an open lane to draw the defense, it looks like, as they play their 2-3 zone yet again. Fielder from just in front of the free throw line, and the Lady Hornets getting back to what they did to end the first half. Now on a 14-0 run in this game so far here, as that one lost and then recovered. Johnson with the steal, and Rogers now coming down the court. Fast break here, 3-on-3, and that one is not able to be handled by Twine, and a turnover. Donald will give it on off to Hogg. Thought about the three, decided not to, did Anderson, as they go cross court here. Inside off the back of the backboard, and that will go in. Now a 10-point game once again. Fielder looks down low. Johnson, turnaround shot. That one spinning on the rim, but a rebound and offensive board made by Twine, and they'll reset. Rogers has had a few opportunities to shoot tonight, but has decided not to. Just trying to get the ball around, and now she'll shoot one from just inside the three-point line. That one off the mark. Rebound by Johnson. She'll power up and make the basket. Off the glass for two to make it, once again, a 12-point lead. Now a 16-2 run. Swinging it around, just trying to do something to affect this Hornet defense, and the ball will get tipped out of bounds, it looks like, by Hallman. So that will be a turnover here. Lady Hornets with possession. Substitution, Twine will head to the bench to take a breather. And it looks like Howard will take her place on the court. .540 left to go in the third. A 12-point lead here for the Lady Hornets, 33-21. There's a shot from the elbow from Rogers. That one off the side of the rim. Johnson with the save. Abercrombie will get the steal, however. 2-on-1 fast break. Inside, back and forth they go, and that one will miss. And a foul will be called on the floor. Looks like they're going to call it on Aaliyah Kraft. That will be her third foul of the game so far. Substitution will be made, as Johnson will take a seat, and in comes Gage for the Lady Hornets. Driving inside, trying to go for the layup, but a travel will be called here on Hornbuckle. That'll be a turnover. Here's Kraft on the baseline. Thought about it. Waited to see what the defense was going to give her. Turnaround shot. That one off the rim. Second chance by Gage. And a jump ball will be called. And possession will go to the Maidens. Like I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Lady Hornets come into this one 12-6 on the season, 3-0 in district play so far, and there is a steal by Lady Hornet Alyssa Fielder. Rogers gives it to Kraft. She'll shoot for three. That one, nothing but net. On a Mocha Mocha Turney's that law three-pointer to make it now a 15-point lead. Gage will play defense, but instead won't have to worry much about it, as that is a travel and a turnover. There's a shot from just next to the elbow. That one off the back of the rim from Howard. Abercrombie will pass it on and off to Holman. Now she'll back up a little bit to reset. Almost lost the handle there. And a travel will be called on Huddleston. And there is another turnover, as Johnson will check back into the game. And looks like replace Aaliyah Kraft. Four minutes left to go in the third. A 15-point lead for the Lady Hornets, 36-21 here. Just trying to not rush things are the Lady Hornets. They've built this lead up. They want to try to not squander it away, and there is a foul. That one's going to be called here on Kanaya Anderson. That'll be her third for Jacksonville. Team's first of the second half. Rogers inside. That one deflected, it looks like, by Abercrombie, and now a steal. Reach and foul will be called here. Looks like on Aquarius Howard, the freshman. That'll be her first, team's second of the half. Trying to go inside, but deflected. Good defense there by Fielder. Turnaround Abercrombie off the back of the rim. Rebound by Gage, as here come the Lady Hornets down the court once again. Swinging it around, Rogers inside to Johnson. More of a rainbow pass, and it looks like two free throws will be coming up for Kanisha Johnson. Foul will be called. On Jacksonville, and the first of two free throws here. The foul will actually be called here on Hornbuckle. That'll be her third. They originally said 25, but there's no 25 listed on Jacksonville's roster. Ended up correcting themselves on Brooke Hornbuckle. That's her third. Now 4 players for Jacksonville, all with 3 fouls each. One going in, 1 of 2 on that trip from the Game Day Photos free throw line. That one, a good entry pass for Jacksonville, just not able to get the shot to go. And now here comes Johnson down the court. Transition, fast break. Goes up for the shot, a little strong. Gage with a second chance. Won't go, and a turnover will be called. They're going to call an over-the-back foul on Alyssa Fielder. Coaching staff cannot believe that one, including head coach LaToya Bennett. Our coaching staff practically jumped off the bench, it looked like, after that call was made. Quick update from the men's side of things. Huntsville boys basketball right now tied up with Jacksonville at 14 apiece. Actually, a three just went. So now, I believe it should be a 3-point lead for Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken here. That's what's happening on the boys' side of things. Right now, 2:25 left to go in the third. A 16-point lead here for the Lady Hornets. Is that one a shot good from 6 feet? Made by Alyssa Fielder. That one's short on that shot. Offensive board. Here's another three attempt, actually a two. Third chance effort, that one in and one on the basket. Now 14 fouls here so far in the second half already for Huntsville, compared to the 2 so far for Jacksonville. The first one is in and out. That one a steal, looked like just an errant pass, as the steal will get credited to Anderson. Abercrombie will drive in herself. Basket won't go, but an offensive board will give them another chance. Turnaround shot, baseline, off the rim. Rogers with the rebound. 5-on-1 fast break for the Lady Hornets. Rogers will take it herself, and it won't go off the back of the rim. Fight for the ball here, and a jump ball. Possession will go to Jacksonville. 1:22 left to go in the third quarter. A 16-point lead here. As you see on your screen, 39-23 the score. Fast break coming here. That one, Gage's steal. Rogers will take it down the court. Doesn't have enough of her offense, so she'll wait for everybody to get set. Abercrombie playing defense almost to midcourt here. And a shot won't go. Gage gets a second chance. Third chance won't go. And Abercrombie using her size to her advantage to getting the board. .45 seconds left to go in the third, and now whistle is blown here. About 45 seconds left to go in the third here, as Jacksonville will inbound it. Trying to get back into this ball game. Huntsville has not let them get any chance of it coming out of the halftime locker room talk here. Abercrombie goes up for the shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Foul will be called here on Gage. That'll be her second. This free throw goes for the Maidens. It is a 15-point game now. Second free throw for Abercrombie. That one in, 2 for 2 on that one. That makes it a 14-point game here. 39-25 the score with 20 seconds left to go in the third. Rogers with it, 8 seconds, 7 seconds now. They've got to get something going, 5 seconds. I don't think they're aware of the clock here, and a foul is called. Looks like contact on the face there. The foul will be called. Tavia Brown, her first. 1.68 seconds left to go in the third. If they want to get a shot off, they'll have to catch and shoot. Looks like she'll just hold on to it to end the third quarter of play. 39-25, Huntsville leads it by 14 as we head to the final 8 minutes of this one. Back after this on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with high prices and straight deals. Right now, get multi-year high $8 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get paid the most in years. TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We start the final quarter of play. Jordan Smith here alongside me. Is Ken Holland working the camera for tonight's action here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Already starts off, it looks like, with a turnover by Huntsville. Trying to go down the court for the Maidens. If they want to get back into this ball game, they've got to make some threes, and they've got to make them right about now. Tries to go baseline. That one's strong. Rebound by Johnson, it looked like. Initial touch on it looked like Fielder. A foul called. No reason for the foul there by Brown, but she'll get called for the foul either way. Just trying to reach in and get, I guess, a steal, but it seemed like there was a reason for that. It's crafted it inside. Johnson, turnaround, not able to get the board. Cross court pass, that one grabbed by Rogers off of the mishandle. Backs up and waits for everybody to get set. Rogers has an opportunity now, gives it on off. With it is Twine. Double team here. Kraft thought about shooting the three, pump fakes instead. That one out of bounds here. We'll stay with the Lady Hornets. Inside Johnson, that one going right through her hands, and now a turnover. Here comes Donald down the court. She'll try to force her way inside. That one off the mark. Loose ball recovered. Second chance won't go, and that'll be out of bounds, it looks like, off of Huntsville. I want to give a quick shout out once again, right quick, to our sponsors. Thank you so much for allowing us to bring this broadcast here for the Hornet Nation. TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling, Snap Fitness Huntsville, first quarter sponsor of Hornet girls basketball, as well as Copeland Family Dentistry, game day photos, and Moke & Moke attorneys at law. That one in and one for Abercrombie. The foul on Huntsville will now make it their 6th of the half here. 7th, excuse me. Now Abercrombie will have a chance for a 3-point play. That one will go in. And a timeout looks to be taken here. We'll keep it right here and tell you a little bit about our sponsors. TJ Burdett and Sons Recycling, proudly serving East Texas since 1976. We offer competitive prices for all of your ferrous and non-ferrous metals. As well, the first quarter sponsor, Snap Fitness Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Copeland Family Dentistry, the broadcast sponsor here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. Game Day Photos, your free throw line sponsor. Great photos to keep the memories. Visit GameDayPhotosOnline.com. And then, of course, the 3-point sponsor, Moke & Moke Attorneys at Law. We've only heard their name once tonight. And that's thanks to Aaliyah Craft for your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs. As per Moke & Moke Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Craft tries to go cross court, and there is a carry called by the ref on Craft. So that one a turnover. Coach for Jacksonville very animated on the sideline there, looking to try and will their team back. Right now, only down by 11, so this game is not over yet with 6 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Trying to get the steal on that one, did Twine, but no effort there. Abercrombie now being double teamed. The backup will try to shoot a 5-foot three from behind the three-point line. A jump ball will be called, and I believe possession will go to Jacksonville. There's under 6 minutes left to go in the ball game, and the Maidens are looking for a foul here off of that three-point shot, but not going to get it. Donald will pass it on off. Hallman. Here's a baseline three. That one off the back of the rim. Rebound made by Fielder. Fielder has had her hands on everything tonight so far in this one. She'll go across court and force the foul. 2 free throws coming up as the basket did not go in. The foul looks to be called on Hallman. That'll be her first foul. That'll be 2 free throws for Alyssa Fielder at the Game Day Photos free throw line. Free throw in to extend the lead here. Quick update in the second quarter of things for the boys basketball game. 31-25. Huntsville leading it by 6 in that one against Jacksonville. Their game started at 7 o'clock approximately. So after this one is done, be sure to head over to that one as Crafts with the steal. Goes to the right-hand layup, and that one off the glass for 2. It's now 43-28 with just over 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Another steal. This time, steal comes from Twine, and I believe that's going to be a turnover. I believe they're going to call a carry on that. Wasn't sure if they're going to call a carry or a foul there. Well, they ended up calling the carry on Kraft, so turnover, and Abercrombie will inbound it right in front of us. Abercrombie, pretty much the player of the game for Jacksonville so far today. Offense completely centered around her, as you can tell, and it's definitely worked to keep them in the ballgame for the most part, even having the lead for a good bit in the first half. Right now it seems like Huntsville's just pulling away. I don't know what Coach Bennett said at halftime, but seems to have worked. Inside Fielder off the rim. Long rebound will go out of bounds and will be called a jump ball. Not sure how that was called, but Huntsville gets possession. Inbound here. And a 5-second violation. That'll be a turnover on Huntsville. Abercrombie on the inbound here for the Maidens. Holman with it. And it looks like a push-off is called. It looks like on Hogg, I believe. So there is another turnover. Good amount of turnovers by both teams, but it's been balanced a little bit through both halves. A little bit of defensive pressure on both teams, but a good amount as well of just careless mistakes. In the second half, it seems like Huntsville is toned down on that just a little bit. And right now, because of that, they have a 15-point lead, trying to make it 18 off the rim. Fielder with the board to try to go up for it, and a foul will be called. No shot, but the foul will be called here on Kanaya Anderson. That is now her fourth. 1-and-1 opportunity now, as that is now 17 fouls, I believe. It is, so a 1-and-1 here. Now each team with 17 fouls so far in this second half. So both teams will be in the 1-and-1 bonus for the rest of this ball game. 4:08 left to go. Free throw off the rim. Loose ball recovered by Gage. Fielder drives inside, and that one knocked out of bounds. So calling over the back foul. I believe they're going to call it on Gage. The Gage is third here, and now because each team's in the bonus, that will send Andrea Donnell to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Of course, the Hornets just unsuccessful there on the game day photo free throw line opportunity. And now this one won't go as well, and a rebound made here by Howard. And now Coach Bennett telling the Lady Hornets just to hold. Trying to take as much time off the clock as possible. As that one strong rebound made, it looked like, by Donald. Caitlin Hogg with it. Jacksonville got to start getting baskets and start getting them now off the back of the rim on that three-point attempt. They'll try it again. That one strong off the back of the rim. A third chance now for the Maidens. Here's a shot from Abercrombie off the front of the rim. Johnson with the rebound. Lady Hornets will call a timeout here. 3:10 left, 3:08 as the clock continues to run here. Now 3:04 here. Originally should have been about 3:10, 3:11. But that will take us to a timeout. We'll be right back after this. A 15-point lead here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Back here in the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, I think they may be trying to figure out the clock situation, and there's the added time now. So many extra seconds winded off the clock there after the timeout was called. Not sure if something messed up with the machine or what, but they've reset the clock here to 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the ball game. Regardless, score hasn't changed since the timeout. A 15-point lead still for the Lady Hornets. Jordan Smith here alongside me, Ken Holland, working the camera duties for tonight here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Rogers with it right now. They're trying to just waste as much time as possible, and then when you give the open shots like that, Rogers will make those all day, every day. Jacksonville's got to be smart about their possessions now and just trying to just get some long-range shots. That one won't go. A foul on the shot, 2 free throws coming up, and the foul will be called, it looks like, on Gage. That will be her 4th now for the sophomore forward. And so 2 free throws coming up here for Donald. That's now 19 fouls, for the Lady Hornets here in the second half. First free throw off the mark. Kraft will check back into the ball game and replace Gage. Second free throw goes in. Makes it a 16-point game here. And time is winding down, 2.5 minutes left to go now in the ball game. And that's something that the Maidens have to be aware of here. A couple more baskets, though, by the Lady Hornets, and that could pretty much do it here. As that will look to be a foul, but at least it's what Huntsville wanted, but no foul called. Here comes Abercrombie with it. She'll drive just next to the elbow. That one off the mark, and second chance effort is made, it looks like, by Andrea Donnell. And a timeout called on the court, a 14-point game. And we'll take a quick break and be right back after this here. About 15 seconds on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. It is a 45-31 lead. 2 minutes left to go in the ballgame, 2:02 to be exact. And Huntsville well on their way to a 4-0 district start. Jacksonville's looking to avoid going 9-9, but the way things are going right now, it looks more than likely they'll go 9-9 on the season and 3-2 in district play. Right now with it is Rogers. Kraft now with it at the logo. Again, just trying to waste as much time as possible. Like I mentioned in the first half, and like we've mentioned all season long, no shot clock in high school basketball in the state of Texas, so they'll waste as much time as they want to, as that's knocked out of bounds and will stay with Huntsville. Coming up after this one goes final, we'll have an interview with head coach LaToya Bennett and the player of the game, which we are going to give to Alyssa Fielder. A good amount of rebounds in this one, fought hard defensively, and forced a good amount of turnovers on defense. Shot up, 2 free throws coming up for Ty Rogers. I believe that is a foul for Anderson, and that is now number 5 for her. So Kanaya Anderson will foul out with 1:38 left to go in the ball game. It's the 2 free throws coming here from the Game Day Photos free throw line. First one in for the Lady Hornets. Second one in and out here. Offensive board, instead of 2, get 3. A 3-point possession without a long-range shot made. Now a steal by the Lady Hornets. That one looked like it was stolen by Howard, and now a foul is called on a reach-in on Abercrombie. That'll be her 4th now. And 1-on-1 free throws coming up once again from the Game Day Photos free throw line. Free throw off the mark. They'll try again. That one won't go. So no free throw off the 1-on-1 opportunity here, as that will get knocked out of bounds. The Maidens will keep possession. And now a substitution on the court, as Kraft will head to the bench more than likely for the rest of this game. And in comes the junior point guard, Madison Smith, getting her first minutes on the game tonight. Call a shove there. Tyra Rogers. That'll be the first foul of the game for the senior point guard. Now upcoming a 1-on-1 opportunity. And actually, I think that's now going to be 2 free throws, as that's now 10 team fouls in the second half alone by Huntsville. Jacksonville with 9 so far. Now another substitution will be made here. Aquarius Howard will check out of the ball game here. As an offensive board, it looks like, will stay with Jacksonville as it's knocked out of bounds. Good defense there by Rogers. 1:16 left to go in the ball game. 17-point lead for the Lady Hornets, who are well on their way to a 4-0 start to district play, as that one is in for a 3-pointer. That one in by Christina Huddleston. It's now a 14-point game. Fast break. Comes the Lady Hornets. And then Rogers with the basket. Now makes it a 16-point lead with just under a minute left to go in this one. Last possession or two here for the Maidens, as they will have a long 2-hour bus ride back to Jacksonville here. Looks like the rebound was made by Johnson. A good job here. Now the steal. Taking it down the court is Smith. She'll go for her first points and fouled on the shot. 2 free throws coming up for the junior point guard, as the foul looks to be called here on, it looks like, LaDacia Holman. That'll be her second foul of the game, team's 10th now of the half. So any more fouls committed, automatic 2 free throws. One off the front of the rim on the first of 2 tries from the Game Day Photos free throw line. Now a couple more substitutions, as Kanisha Johnson, the player of the game, Alyssa Fielder, will head to the bench for the remainder of this one. Valiant efforts for them. Checking in the ball game, junior Jada Johnson. And I believe senior forward Jakeshi Fair is also checked into the ball game, so utilizing the bench as much as possible in this 16-point lead here. Maybe the final possession for Jacksonville here in this one. 15 seconds left to go. That one knocked out of bounds. And we'll stay with the Maidens. A good defensive effort there from Jakeshi Fair. 12 seconds left to go here. It looks like Fair thought it was their ball. Holman with it. 8 seconds. Abercrombie going to try to get the final basket, and it looks like a pushing foul is called on Huntsville. And so 2 free throws now coming up for Jacksonville. That's now 11 team fouls here in the half for Huntsville. Everybody a little bit confused there on how that was a foul. Not 100% sure. Referees, I guess, said they pushed her over. Try to get her out of the way. That's what made her fall down. So, first free throw in for Jacksonville. Second one off the mark. Rebound is made, it looked like, by Madison Smith. Loose ball. Abercrombie will end up with it. Take the final shot off the rim. And that will do it. The Lady Hornets now 13-6 on the season. And we'll head to 4-0 in district play with a 50-35 final. We'll take a quick break. And coming up right after this, we will have an interview with head coach LaToya Bennett and the player of the game, Alyssa Fielder, right here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Once again, a rout to start 4-0 in district play here. Now talking to head coach LaToya Bennett. And coach, it just seemed like obviously a close contested game in the first half. And then to end the second half, a 12-0 run, and then y'all just kept the momentum going in the second half. What did you tell them in the halftime locker room?
Well, we have to do our job defensively. I thought early on we allowed number 10 to get to some spots that she wanted to, make some shots that, that she makes on a nightly basis. And I thought that we had to take her out of the game in order for us to do what we needed to do defensively.
Now, kind of talking about that defensive effort, obviously something you see with fast-paced tempo, both offensive and defensively, maybe a few turnovers, obviously cleaning that up a little bit in the second half. Did anything change the game plan going into the second half, or how did that go?
Well, I encourage my older girls to take care of the basketball. Sometimes they get in a hurry and they don't always look at the clientele, and they make a speedy pass to a young player who's not ready to catch, such a pass. So we just talked about taking care of the basketball, with our veteran players. And once we were able to do that, we were able to execute on offense.
Now, starting off 4-0 in district play, obviously a great start, a huge win tonight. Your team seems to be
clicking more and more and more. Obviously now 13-6 on the season as well. What's going right for y'all so far?
I think the team chemistry is just excellent right now. The girls are really vibing on the court as well as off the court. It's not always so much of a friendship, but a camaraderie when it comes to being able to execute on the court. So I think they're just doing a great job of that, and I think my older girls are doing a great job of being leaders and keeping those young players, in the places that they need to be mentally as well as physically and what we do on the court.
All right, Coach, thank you. We'll see you Friday.
Thank you very much.
Now, the player of the game, Miss Alyssa Fielder, and first off, congratulations. What a effort from you, obviously forcing some turnovers on defense, getting some rebounds. What was your mentality coming into this one tonight?
I know that we talked about number 10 and trying to get her out of the game, so just making sure, helping with defense and trying to keep the ball away from her, but that was pretty much my mentality.
Now, obviously, you helped out a lot. You were one of the main turnover forcers for the Lady Hornet defense. Is that something you've been working on for your game, or is that just kind of like, hey, I kind of got lucky, got a few extra turnovers tonight?
Honestly, I think that's the press. So we've been working really hard on the press and trying to put that much pressure on them. So, yeah, I think just working on that, that's the reason why.
Now, like I told Coach, 4-0 to start district. Y'all obviously back-to-back district champs. Obviously the goal is district. But so far, y'all got an interesting run going so far. Now 13-6 on the season. What do you think is working right now this season for the Lady Hornets?
I feel like it's trusting each other. And the chemistry, like Coach Bennett said, is really strong this year. And we all have a goal, and that is to get past the first round of playoffs. So I think just having that in mind and making sure when we get to practice, that's what our goal is, and to keep that in our head and work harder for that.
Now, finally, look at the camera right here. Any family members, friends, whoever you want to shout out from here in Huntsville?
No, my mom's right here. She's probably going to watch it in a little bit, but hi, Mom.
Well, good job, Alyssa. Congratulations. Once again, player of the game here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, Alyssa Fielder here. As we say goodnight from Huntsville, Texas. Once again, a rout for the Lady Hornets. Now 4-0 in district play. And once again, great job by y'all, and we'll see y'all later this week.
Thank you so much.
All right, want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. I'll go ahead and show you the list of sponsors here who make this broadcast possible and free for y'all here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. As we get the sponsors right up here for you. There we go. Obviously, the 3-point sponsor, we didn't hear them much tonight, but Mocha Mocha Attorneys at Law for your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs. Ask for Mocha Mocha Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. And then the other side, who we heard a ton tonight, a lot of opportunities for the Lady Hornets from the free throw line. The Game Day Photos free throw line sponsor. Great photos to keep the memories. Visit GameDayPhotosOnline.com. Then the broadcast booth, Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. And, of course, our first quarter sponsor, Snap Fitness Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. And finally, our last sponsor of the night, TJ Burdett and Sons Recycling, proudly serving East Texas since 1976. We offer competitive prices for all of your ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in to the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. For Ken Holland working the camera tonight, my name is Jordan Smith saying good evening and good night, and we'll see you on Friday here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.